Welcome everyone to my coverage of the Park in the Park Classic Car Gathering in Enderby. Enderby is to the southwest of Leicester. If you are a regular viewer and wondered why I did not cover the Enderby Motorfest this year, I did in fact prepare my Reliant scimitar to display it. Sadly I had a severe migraine on the day, so I decided to seek out any other small local events. It's good to support these local events, especially as this one, Enderby, is free to enter and free for visitors. I almost cancelled due to the weather forecasts. The awful weather we've had since springtime has continued into September. We were very lucky on this day as the morning storms missed us. In fact, the sun shone for a while, and finally, after the close of the event, a torrential thunderstorm arrived, lasting over 3 hours. The following day we had more torrential rain. Despite the small size of the gathering, the variety was very good. I have nothing against modern classics, especially since I displayed one myself, but it is good to see some cars from the 1920s and 30s. I had to suppress some of the soundtrack due to music playing on location, but later on I hooked up my best audio kit ready for cars departing. I couldn't resist homing in on this 1.5 Riley, a close rival to my AC. One of the few cars that looks even harder to restore with steel panelling over ash frame. An immaculate Lotus Elan Plus 2 Cabriolet, the Plus 2 being the small seats at the back. We can't have a classic car event without at least one replica AC Cobra, and this one is very distinctive. The owner has created something individual. As much as I like real ACs, I also vibe with people who like to be individual with their cars. And this GT40 also grabbed my attention. These little Triumph Mayflowers are surprisingly spacious. Taller cars, including my own AC, get a lot of criticism for their looks. Yet at 6 feet tall I can't fit into many classic sports cars, or if I do I bash my shins on the dash and can't get comfortable. Cars like these are a pleasure to sit in. And Austin, just as a Morris Cowley arrives. It's the later style Morris with the flat radiator. Note that these radiators are hot, so it's not wise to touch them. This owner carries a warning sign for it. A 1953 Singer Roadster 4AD with its 1.5 litre 4-cylinder engine. Like MG, Singer continued to produce pre-war style sports cars to keep traditional enthusiasts happy. Also from the 1950s is this Chevrolet Bel Air with Power Glide transmission. Here's something I rarely get to see, a standard. Back in the 1920s, the word standard meant the highest quality that others aspire to, rather like how today the word quality is used on its own without stating high quality. A superb little Austin 7 special. A quick look at the rotary engine in this Mazda. Mine wasn't the only Reliant here. This Scimitar Sabre was the result of a revival of the Reliant sports car brand in the early 1990s. A closer look at the Riley RM. Here's a closer look at that Austin 7 we saw arriving.
And I thought, Auction offers in store now.
An interesting car arrives, a pre-war MGTA, but with coachwork by Tickford. A bit more luxurious than the regular MGTA, which was usually an all-out sports or roadster. I couldn't resist another close look at the GT40. My favourite style of post-war Alfa Romeo. This is the 1600 version of the GT Junior. I've never driven one, but if you ever watch events such as the Tour Auto in France, you can see how brilliantly they handle. That red piping is the perfect finishing touch to a beautiful interior. Now it's time to hook up my best audio kit and let you enjoy seeing cars start up and depart before the huge thunderstorm arrived.
Very grateful, good manners and all that, but what ties them together? You tell me.
I feel like I'm at home. Oh. Oh. Do you know what though? You've got... See ya. Yes, that's one of our oldest car companies, isn't it? AC. Sorry about might just make it home before the rain.
more expert patrols in new places, or get you back on the road in no time. Join the UK's best breakdown service from £7 a month. Visit theaa.com. New customers only.
This Jeep was reluctant to engage first gear on its 3-speed box.
Claim the former Arizona sexually assaulted them. One guy's happening to people who didn't know each other, or if they did, and just talk about it to them, which I think
Bring it, boat.